Hi everyone. Picking up where we left off with this dashboard, we're going to clean up this table visual that we have here. So for starters, I'm just gonna pull this down and we're gonna make it full screen. Now we have our columns listed over here. And we're going to adjust these date columns. I want just one date, and you can see Power BI has split it into year, quarter, month, day. So for that, we want to switch from date hierarchy to class end date. And that's going to automatically give us the class end date. And I want to take this a little bit further because I don't want this date in this format. We're going to go to the table view. And we have the class start date and class end date here. So let's see about changing those formats. So here's the format up here actually. So we can go ahead and select the format that we want. And I'm going to go with this format. And while we're here, we can also change the class end date format. So I'll select that column and we'll get our class format, class end date format. All right, good to go there. Now we'll go back to the report view and we can see that this has been updated here. So those are good to go. Then we have our class location, that looks good. The next is the class max counts, and Power BI automatically changes the name of the column to sum. And so we're gonna go ahead and rename for visual. So we go here and we remove that first part, sum of, so it just says class max count. Then we have class name. I'm actually going to change that as well. And we're going to call it just class. And then we have our class start date. Once again, it's divided into the date hierarchy format. So we're going to change that. Then we have instructor, it's public or private. And then we have sum of total registrants, and we're going to change that. And we're just going to go ahead and rename so that it only says total registrants. That looks good. Now, the next thing we're going to do is reorder this. It's pretty random order. So we're going to go and put class first. So let's do that. And then we'll have class ID next, class location. Let's do class type. Let's do public or private. And then let's do start date, end date, class max count. We're also going to move instructor to the first, to be the first item. And then total registrants we're going to do here, and then we'll end with class max count. So let's check this again. Instructor class ID, class location, type, public or private, start date, end date, total registrants, and class max count. So that looks good. Now, Power BI also applied this total line down here. So it's showing us our total registrants. And then class max count. I don't want that on there since these are just the average seats in the class, or excuse me, these are the max seats allowed in the class. So this is a nice to have. We could just get rid of this whole line down here. But I think what I'll do is retain this total and get rid of the class max count. So let's see. Don't summarize. We got rid of that. All right, perfect. This is looking good so far. So I think the next thing we're going to do is start adding some other visuals. So we'll probably work from the bottom. So I'll start putting in some visuals down here, some KPIs and whatnot. All right, we'll see you in that next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.